How many times do you think you can make your ass cheeks go? 700 times.
Do I make you horny, baby?
A little bit. Just a bit.
Riding rails and getting kicked, living life with no worries.
So what? I like to critique. So you want some of these wontons? I'm fucking incredible. You're fucking serious. I got this stomach.
Did you watch anything new?
Some Star Wars shit. And on.
That's what the Star Wars shit's called.
Andor.
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 And on. Land on.
And
Andor.
on. Yeah, Andor.
Yeah, I haven't watched that shit yet. Still on my list.
Yeah, do it. You got Disney Plus?
Yep. For now.
Oh, he has Disney Plus.
Shit, I'm going through
Your kids
trimming
like
the
Disney?
fat on some of the subscriptions. Yeah. Yeah, my kids like all the, my youngest kid likes all the new, Disney Pixar stuff. My older kid likes the more aggressive shit. But, yeah, he gets down with the business. Yep. Right now, my youngest is sick. He woke up in the middle of the night last night, just fucking like fucking almost puking and shit. He got himself all worked up into a lather. I'm like, hey, dude, we got to calm down. We can get him to relax a little bit, have him drink some water. And yeah, homeboy had a fever.
Was hyperventilating or what?
Yeah, he just woke up. He wasn't feeling good. He was like all feverish and shit. And, you wake up by yourself all sweaty. You don't know what's going on. He kind of started freaking out a little bit.
Yeah.
His brother heard him and came in and woke me up and got him sorted out. Gave him some Vicks,
Damn.
That Mexican remedy.
Yeah.
Told him to stick his tongue out.
Hey, it's
Put
funny,
some Vicks
dude,
in there.
because I be working on construction sites, and you can always tell when somebody came to work sick because it's all Mexican fools, and it was like one of them will smell like vapor rub.
Yeah.
He came to work sick, just trying to push through and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuck it out.
Yeah,
Mr.
for
Dave,
sure.
I can't afford any more time off.
No, I'm okay. I come to work. No, it's okay.
He's like,
No, dude, stay home. No, I'm fine.
No, I need the hours.
No, no, it's okay. I come. I'm on my way right now. I see you in 5 minutes.
No, it's okay. I had a spoonful of Vicks this morning. I'm good.
No, my wife, she give me a honey, and I do this vaporo.
Vapuru.
Vaporo. These Chinese balloons.
Oh, yeah, dude, the Chinese fucking nitrous balloons.
Okay, I've only heard about it.
Shot down?
I've only heard all about it on the radio and on podcasts. I have been so busy this week that I have not had a chance to check any of that stuff out. You guys seen the video?
I've only seen a couple of photos and a couple of articles, Reddit and shit like that.
Yeah, I just seen some shit on the
Post.
news, like CNN, Fox News, regular shit.
Is there video or is it just photos?
There's video, but there is a video of them shooting it out of the sky.
What is it? I mean, is it literally just a giant balloon?
It's a balloon with, some supposedly China says there's weather. They're doing it to track weather.
Uh-huh.
It's supposed to be like a weather balloon.
Oh.
But everybody else is like, no, like you're watching us or whatever. But I mean, it doesn't matter. We're watching each other.
Yeah,
we got
for
spies.
sure.
They got spies. Like,
And where's this from? Where's this from? China?
Yeah.
Supposedly from China. Allegedly, they received the government, I guess, received some kind of communication from China about it, saying they want their shit back.
Meat, your mic is hot.
Hot.
Yeah, can you turn it down a little bit?
Shit.
Yeah, you don't need to yell, mate.
I'm not even yelling.
I'm
whispering.
My pushback on it being some sort of way of spying is fucking China, dog. They got ways to spy on us without us seeing it. You know
they got
what I mean?
Yeah, they got TikTok.
Yeah, they got TikTok, dude.
You remember that? What game was it where like it maps out your house? Like, it was Pokemon. You had to walk around with your phone.
Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pokemon Go, you walk around, you got the app open, you got the game open, and it's taking like it says, "Oh, go in the bathroom or go make a right here, or go left here." You're like trying to find the Pokemon, but basically it's mapping wherever you're at. So if you're in your house, if you're outside, if you're at the mall, it's following you around and kind of showing them where you're at.
Did you see on did you see that new Mario Kart racing game for the Switch where it's actual cars that you put in your living room somewhere and you're racing on the TV, but there's cameras on the cars. So when you're racing on the TV on the game, but it's in your crib.
Nah, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, it's driving through your crib. It's kind of doing the same shit.
What's
That
going on
sounds
with your
illegal.
lights, mate?
The cops are after. The cops are
Hang
there.
on, hang on. I just got pulled over, dog. Hang on,
Hang on. I got pulled over in the front.
hang on. All the evidence is in my pants, honey.
Put your hands where I could see them, mate. Put your both hands on the wheel. This fool. Yeah, because you're making my screen go flickery over here. You're tripping my shit out.
Fucking with the bandwidth, player.
Yo, you're fucking swallowing up all that bandwidth, dude. Chill.
Like Matt likes swallowing the width.
Especially that banda with.
The banda. We got her down.
Yeah, dude. TikTok. What was the other thing we were just saying?
TikTok.
The
Oh, that
Chinese,
car, race
the
car.
Chinese dribbler.
Yeah, the Mario Kart. Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah,
there's a
that's
fucking racing game where you're racing in your own crib, which is cool, but it's pretty much essentially doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, mine.
But yeah, dude. Like they got TikTok. We got fucking whatever. Probably a bunch of those fucking cheap ass electronics you get for like fucking, like that $15 pair of Bluetooth on Amazon.
All that Wish.com
That shit will
shit.
get you. Yep. All that fucking. Yeah, there's fucking Chinese microchips in there with listening devices.
Nah.
I should be.
Yeah, I think there was even this like last year, there was this politician from California. He was like a senator or some shit, and this fool's girlfriend was some fucking Chinese spy, dude. Like his
Damn, that's
chick.
gangster.
Yeah, his chick, dude. She was like some supposed alleged Chinese spy, bro.
Hey, I think I remember hearing something about that.
I forgot who he was. I forgot his name.
He's like
but I
a
can see
nobody though.
Yeah, I forgot his name, but I can see his face right now. He reminds me of some bullshit Hollywood actor. Like he has that look of like, white boy actor in Hollywood.
Damn.
Hey, if you found out your girl was a spy, would you feel like she wasn't a good one because you found out about her?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, if I found out.
She wasn't good at doing that kind of shit. She wasn't
My
good
boy,
at espionage. Is that what it's
I
called?
don't think you're very good at this. Yeah, espionage.
My boy Deadhead the Elder, he has a roommate, and we always call her the Russian spy. Even though she's not from Russia, she's like Polish or some shit.
Her name's Olga.
She's just hella weird. Yeah, her name's Olga. She's
Her name's
fucking weird.
Boris.
She used to be a dude. Yeah, but yeah.
My
she's
name
like,
was Boris. Now it's Doris.
We're like, dude, what's up with the Russian spy? Fool, she's spying on us. Like always
Yeah.
talking shit.
She's trying to hack the election through our living room.
Yeah, man.
Damn, that's wild, bro. Wild. Hella wild.
You start spying on your
funny.
spy girlfriend.
Shit. That would be pretty fucked up though. Like you find out about it later, like she gets caught up. You're like have no idea, and it's like, oh yeah, she implicates you in like treason.
Imagine being a,
I thought you
imagine-
loved me when I ordered you from fucking the Ukraine.
imagine being a spy though. That shit would be like stressful as hell, dude.
Oh yeah,
'Cause you might
there's
get
gotta
made.
be
Yeah, you
there's
got to
gotta
worry
be
about
some
getting
kind of
spied
level
on.
of burnout. Yep. Or yeah, you're fucking unknowingly get flipped into being like a double agent and shit. Somebody's feeding you misinformation. They find out who you are, just so they could trace and find out what's what.
You're living that double life. Your life is a lie, dude.
Yeah,
You
pretty
out-
much.
You find out
Like
you find out your girl is one of the best contract killers in the country.
Supposedly, like to be a real spy, you can't even like tell your wife or your husband. Like they can know that you work for the government, but you can't tell them like, yo, this is what I'm spying on. This is what I'm doing. Like, it's just, hey, I'm going out of the town or out of the country for work. You know,
they'd have to give you, you'd have to have some backstory to go with that, because it would just seem that every fucking, that would be the dead giveaway. I can't tell you what I do. You're a fucking spy.
You're a spy. You're a spy.
That would be your go-to.
I would think there's only maybe 10 different jobs that you can't tell. You can't, divulge that information. You know what I mean?
I think the only time like your significant other wouldn't trip is if the money was just okay, cool. You know, like we got hella money because of my job. So who cares? Like whatever. If he's a spy, who cares?
Dude, I was listening to a podcast. I can't remember who it was, but they were looking into the annual pay of like agents and shit, like secret agents and shit like that.
And they don't get shit.
They don't get shit.
Nope.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like it's me and Matt probably, I don't know, they may make a little bit more than us, but not much, dude.
Really?
Yeah, just regular ass Joe Schmo job cats can make money like they do. Can have the same type of budget.
It's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
You got to have access to some shit though for somebody you've been
there's got to be
a
a lot of shit you don't have to pay for. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, you probably have like, like a stipend.
Yeah, you have a living stipend and fucking gas, food. Like there might be something like that going on, depending on how deep of an agent you are. But I would assume if I'm fucking laying my life on the line to get you valuable fucking treasured information, motherfucker, you better feed me, clothe me, put a roof over me.
But now that
gotta have all that covered.
Now that I think about it, it's probably not that dangerous though, because like, for example, let's say they wanted me to go spy on, I don't know, Europe or some shit. They would, it's obvious I'm not from there, because I have an American accent, but they probably just like move me there for like 2 or 3 years, and I would just live there for 2 or 3 years, and whatever info I could get, I would get, it's like
there may be something like that, but in that case, I mean, you could just submit a resume for a job like that. You know what I mean? I think that something like that, it's like a tattoo artist. You go to this badass tattoo artist that charges $1,500 an hour, but fucking can deliver some fire. You know what I mean? You're fuck, I lost the point I was gonna make right now. They're able to do a lot of work in a little amount of time. You know what I mean? They're able to do what you can't do. That's where the value comes from. You have a secret agent that you got on the payroll, not just to live somewhere and chill, because they have a skill. You know what I mean? And they have the ability to get information that you don't. And I think that's where that comes in. So it's what I'm getting at is I don't think it's the safety or the danger level that would make them worth something or make the job worth, the pay. It's their ability, their skill.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think the tattoo artist was a bad example.
Who do you think would be the best spy out of us three? Not me.
I could blend.
I think you and I would have different styles of spying. You're gonna get in there and get in the mix and be a part of it, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's how you're gonna get your information. I'm gonna sit tight and wait for someone to come to me and then just start pouring it out. Because I'm a good listener. You know what I mean?
What about you, Meat? What would be your spy technique, Meat? What would be your spy talent?
Basically be fly on the wall. Nobody notices.
Yeah, right.
Nobody pays attention to me. You know what I mean? So like they're just gonna see the beard or whatever I want them to see in that situation. I'm just gonna be sneaking around. I'll have equipment, man. I'll be listening in.
You know what your cover will be? You'll just be smoking a cigarette all the time, dude.
Yeah.
They'll be like, yo,
only it'll be a microphone.
This dude's just smoking a cigarette. That's it.
And then when people
the cigarette doesn't get any smaller.
And then when people walk up to you, pull out your rare Pez dispenser and show it to them.
It's like a fake ass cigarette.
Would you guys like a Pez? There's a fucking little microphone dart. Just fucking. All right, now I can track you fucking the next 36 hours until this shit dissolves.
Yeah, right. The Pez. The actual Pez candy has some like micro dot listening device. They swallow it, you hear everything. ASMR version.
Gross. trigger the meat cells out there.
Yeah. Dude, I haven't taken a dab in like 4 days, and it's
What?
weird.
And it's weird.
It's just like I noticed, like I've fucking, like compared to smoking a joint or something, like the fucking recovery time is much, it's quicker now with the dab. You know what I mean? I can recover quicker than like say if I fucking smoke a whole blunt to the face in one sitting. It's like the dab's still fucking intense, but I can recover from it a little quicker now. But yeah, still 4 days is 4 days, so I'm looking forward to jumping back on with the King Cobra here.
Yeah, shout out to the Cobra. Make sure if you're listening to this, you subscribe to the Cobra on Instagram at King Cobra Extracts. Make sure you get your issue, get bit by the Cobra, fuck around and get
Extracted.
Shout out to the Cobra.
Cobra Bryant.
Cobra Bryant.
Cobra Bean Bryant.
Cobra Bryant.
Did you guys hear about LeBron James?
Yeah.
What'd he do?
No one cares. No, he broke the shot record, right?
Tell him, meat. You know. You heard.
Look at my
Hit your
fucking-
radar.
Talk that talk, meat.
Talk that talk, baby. Bron.
Yeah, he broke the all-time scoring record for the NBA. What was it?
Career scoring record. So the most points ever scored by any player ever in the history of the league.
How do you think Michael Jordan feels about that?
Jordan's like, I think he's like 4 or 5 on the list. Like he's like kind of down there a little bit. He's not even top
Yeah.
3.
Oh,
No, but what I think his total was what? Like, LeBron
More than-
James, his total
So-
score was like 38,000 something, right?
hey,
like
you
his
think
total points?
you think if somebody
More
came
than
in,
38,000.
you think if somebody came and asked him for his input on what's going on with LeBron, you think he'd be like shitty, man? Like, that's cool, I guess.
He shits on everybody. Yeah. Anytime somebody asks Jordan a question about like who's the best or what do you think, he's always like, motherfuckers can't fade me, bro. I'm Jordan, which is true. Dude. I saw this interview the other day. They were talking to Tom Brady, and they were like at his house. He had like his gym, and you know people got like message boards or like they got a whiteboard where they have their desires written down or their motives or their goals. So he had a goal, and the goal, it was the city of wherever the Super Bowl was that year. So, like for example, this year it's in Phoenix, Arizona. It's in Arizona. So, like on his board, he had Arizona, and the guy he was training with some guy, and the guy was like, "Oh, why do you have that up?" He's like, "Oh, well, that's where the Super Bowl is going to be this year." And this was like in the beginning of the football year, and he was like, "Oh, you trying to catch?" And this was a while ago. And he was like, "Oh, you're trying to catch Joe Montana or some shit like that?" Because Joe Montana has 4 Super Bowl rings. I mean, Brady has 7 now, but at the time he didn't have as many as Joe.
Ooh,
And so he's like, the guy's like,
rings,
nah.
dog.
Dude, he's been in the Super Bowl 10 times, and he's lost only 3 times.
7 rings. You gotta walk. You get to walk into
7.
you get to walk into functions
7.
like this, fool.
That's the GOAT. But so his buddy that he was with, he was like, "Oh, you're trying to catch Joe Montana?" He's like, "Nah, I'm trying to catch Jordan."
Hey, would you say that Tom Brady is the Nina Hartley of
Good
football?
target.
So yeah, so they actually yeah, this book gets around. So they were like, they like crunched the numbers too. I seen on ESPN, and they were comparing the only person that's more of a winner, like more titles and more like just winning in the playoffs and most wins during the regular season. Like the most winning athlete ever
Winningest.
was Jordan. Yeah, the winningest athlete ever was Jordan until Tom Brady came.
Yeah.
There's there's quite the divide when it comes to what you consider athletic. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
In terms of like what really counts as a sport.
When people are like, well,
Or
athletic,
or-
what makes an athlete athletic to you? Is it how
There
many
you go.
games they played, how long they've been doing it, how many times they've won, like what stats? Everybody's got a different set of stats that determine you know, who's a good
Yeah.
athlete and shit. I feel like that's when you ask
Different
somebody,
boxes to check.
I feel like it's like mashed potatoes or mac and cheese. You know what I mean? It's different for everybody.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what they say about Tom Brady. Because, like, for example, Jordan and Brady, right? Like, you could anybody, even if you never seen basketball, you could watch Jordan play one game and be like, "Whoa, this fool's crazy athletic. He could jump high, he could shoot, he could do all this shit, right?" But you can look at one game from Tom Brady and be like, "This dude's not athletic at all. He's just a winner." You know, like he just has an arm and that's it. It's like he doesn't have legs. He's not known for his running. He's not known for. He's smart as hell, and he's got a good arm.
I was listening to Stephen A. Smith on Flagrant the other day, and he was talking about that, and he's like, I wouldn't say he's a good athlete. I'd say he's a fucking hell of a fucking blah blah. He's a like he gave him his daps, but he didn't give him the title that, you know. He's like,
Yeah.
no, he's like he's good at sending the ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's good at making decisions. A big reason why he won a lot of Super Bowls is because he restructured his He's one of the first players ever, and like some players are starting to do it now, but still, there's a lot of players that don't do it. He's one of the first players ever to renegotiate and restructure his contract basically every single year in order to free up money to bring in hella good
This
players
fool's the
around
fucking
him.
Tupac of football, dog. No.
Bro, he's a Tupac of football. He's like the GOAT.
No,
bro.
but
Like,
he negotiated his contract the other way though. Like he was like, I'll take less money, just pay these motherfuckers
Exactly.
more so we can win.
Exactly. And there's a reason why he's been in the Super Bowl 10 times. Like a lot of motherfuckers never make it even once.
Dude, because he's
Been 10 times.
paying off winners out of his own pocket.
Yeah, he's like, okay, cool. He's just ultra competitive. He basically got a divorce last year because he wanted to keep playing football, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
basically what happened.
Yeah, I heard all about that when it was happening.
Yeah, so LeBron broke the record. You know, that's another thing that people say too, like the comparison LeBron versus Jordan. You can't really compare the two because Jordan never lost in the finals. This fool's got 6 rings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
LeBron, I think, has 4 rings. I forgot. I think he has 4. But he's lost a bunch of times in the finals. He's gotten swept and he's lost a bunch of times. But
I think I think that when comparing two people like that, it ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. You know what I mean? Put these motherfuckers on the court together and let's see who's who. You know what I mean? And just
like
end it
one on
all.
one, you
Yeah, or is Jordan too old, or what's the age gap?
yeah.
I feel like with the age gap,
That's hard to
is-
do.
Yeah, I
That's
feel like
hard to
there's
do.
going to be like
I
that,
mean,
you know
yeah,
that movie Rocky.
I would assume it is hard to do. I would assume it's not something they just can do. But I mean, didn't Tyson fight somebody recently just because?
I think he fought what's his name? Roy Jones Jr. Yeah,
Roy
and that shit
Jones
was
somebody.
trash. That was trash, bro.
Yeah, I didn't watch
Whack.
it.
Yeah. I didn't watch it, but I seen the highlights and I was like, oh, good. I'm glad I didn't watch it.
I just remember seeing those Tyson training videos when he was getting back at it after he had gained all that weight and then lost it.
Yeah.
Got back in shape. Fuck,
Yeah.
dude, this fool's still scary, dog.
Oh, for
Would
sure.
not want to get sucked up by this.
Oh,
Hey,
for sure,
it's
bro.
it's crazy because he's like scary. He's still a lion. You know what I mean? Like you're
Right.
still chilling, right? I think I heard a comedian talk about that. He was like, "No, yeah, Mike Tyson's fucking dope, but you got to remember, you're chilling with a fucking grizzly bear." You know what I
Right.
mean? Like at any time, that grizzly bear could fucking go grizzly bear.
Yeah.
But this fool's
And then
like
your
fucking.
toothpick.
But then this fool's like fucking Yoda. You know what I mean?
Now he is 'cause he's all
Yeah.
mushrooms.
Yeah,
and
he's all
smoking herb
mushroomed out, hella insightful and shit. Did you see him with
Yeah.
you see him doing the mushroom candy with the game?
Oh yeah, I did see that. I
This
did
fool
see
eats his shit, takes a little ass bite. He's like, "Don't worry about my piece, Mike. Don't worry about how because he took a little ass bite." And this fool ate half the candy in one
Right.
bite. He's like,
that.
"Yeah,
It seems like on a lot of his episodes he's doing that too.
dude." That's
Not
what
every single one, but I've seen quite a few episodes where this fool's just eating the mushroom chocolate, dude.
You
I'm
know
like,
what's funny
damn.
is that will, man. We should do that, dude. We should do a mushroom
we going with
episode.
this?
We should do a mushroom episode once a month. and not even highlight it as a mushroom episode. I mean, we'll call it something where if you read between the lines, it's a little Easter egg there. You can figure it out. But
Yeah.
I think it would be kind of fun if maybe once a month or once every other month, or just just throw it in there.
Yeah, just something to get out there, get a little wild, a little weird with it.
There was a few weeks ago, I was over with the Deadheads, and it was a Friday, and we're just letting loose over at the Elder's house.
You guys are
And
snorting
these fools
DMT off each other.
these fools are like, we got some new Stid. Let's try it.
Ooh.
And I was like, they're like, it's supposed to be stronger, so let's only do half. And I was like, dude, I'm good. So they anyways, long story short, they ended up doing half, and I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
And were you just the guy that wasn't on acid next to your buddies who were?
No, I still had a good old time. I was still, drinking beer and
But
we were
could you-
playing darts.
But like, could you
Smoking.
tell when it hit?
Well, yeah, because 15 minutes later, both of them were like, dude, I think I'm feeling it.
Damn, 15 minutes?
Yeah, 15 minutes, dude.
And how did they take it?
It was fine. They only did a half.
No,
They
but
only
I
took
mean,
a
like,
half.
how was it? A little piece of paper?
Oh yeah, it was like a little gel cap thingy.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
That's crazy how acid still exists. You know what I mean? Like, that's
Yeah.
not something you could just. I don't know. Meth, you can gather certain things. You can gather you can make meth out of fucking household products. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just
I'm sure.
suck on a
I'm
battery.
sure Drano's involved there somewhere. But
Take a shot of alcohol. Take a shot of
Yep. Match heads, all kinds of
Take a
shit.
shot
Yeah.
of pneumonia. Light up a match head and suck on a battery.
oh man, that's the ultimate meth high, fool. That's a Jeffrey. That's a real Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. Touch the furry wall.
Yeah, that'll
Stroke
get you
the
there.
furry
That'll put you
wall.
next to a furry wall to stroke, fool.
You take a cap full of pneumonia.
Ammonia.
Ammonia.
Yep.
Take a cap
Ammonia.
full of ammonia. Freeze a battery for 30 minutes.
I think that cap of
And,
ammonia, you're
you-
done. Right? As soon as you drink that
And you-
ammonia,
and-
you're fucked, fool. That shit will eat your
A cap full of ammonia. What are those? The fabric softeners. Those little things that you throw in the
Tide
The
Pods.
Tide Pod?
dryer. In the dryer. No,
Oh,
in the
dryer
dryer. In
sheets?
the dryer.
Oh, the dryer
Yeah.
sheet.
Yeah. You eat one of those. You eat one of those.
Nah. You filter the ammonia with the dryer sheet into a glass.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yep.
do
You
a shot of-
poured that liquid over some severed match heads.
You crush up mash heads. You mix it together until you have a paste.
By the way,
Yeah.
kids, don't try this at home, dude.
Yeah,
Yep.
dude.
And don't forget, there's like types of solvents and maybe a little bit of gasoline in there for color.
Have you
But
guys
yeah.
seen the new challenge?
No, well, wait, listen. So what I was getting at though is
Uh.
acid. Like, that's not some shit you can just go grab some shit and make your own shit version of it. Like, dude, this is science. This is chemistry. This is
that's chemistry,
real
yeah, for
shit.
sure.
Like, anybody making this shit just in their garage, it's not making it just in a garage on a workbench. They're making it. Their garage has been turned into a lab. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And somewhere, not too many degrees of separation from your guys where you got it, somebody's doing that, dude.
Somebody's making it.
Yeah, how far do you think that fucking they got a sheet?
That's probably
How
they
far do you
got,
think
like,
that sheets travel? You think it just was done in the Silicon Valley? Probably.
Berkeley?
Oh, Berkeley,
Probably.
but Bay Area.
Yeah, Bay Area.
Yeah.
I know. I did meet a guy who said he had an acid recipe, but he's like, I'm like, you can't just like test it out on anybody. So I tested
So-
out on cats.
So what you're saying
Just
is you
make
know a guy
sure.
who knows a guy?
Well, I met this guy.
I know a guy.
And he's
who
like,
knows
yeah,
a
I got the
guy,
recipe.
Wants to fucking blow a guy.
But yeah, so he's just like, yeah, for sure. No, I just I test it out on cats, and if they live, I know it's good. I'm like, what the fuck? I
Oh
don't.
Oh,
wow.
That's a little wild.
That's the standard right
That's the
there.
standard.
If they live, they know.
Yeah.
I know it's good. Now, how about if you see them trip balls a little bit? Is there any of that?
It's really good.
I don't know. I would figure it'd be kind of weird because I don't think the cat's nervous system would react necessarily the same way a humans would to certain things.
I mean,
Like,
it's basically
maybe they can-
catnip.
They could probably handle more or less of something. You know what I mean?
I feel like, yeah, it's easy to come to that theory, but fuck no, dude, it's acid, fool,
Yeah.
and it's like little cat. that shit's gonna go right where it needs to go into that cat's brain or bloodstream or wherever the fuck spinal cord, wherever the fuck that shit goes. Yeah,
Shit.
that. Dude, you ever seen a dog on an edible? Fool looks like
Yeah,
he's
they're
gonna
like-
die for a couple days
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah, they're like stuck laying down.
Dude, I saw a fucking dog on an edible doing this shit.
Parkinson's.
Dude, this fool's Michael J. Fox. He was pop locking in his fucking bed.
Damn, magnitude 7.8. Huh? Did you guys
Hey,
hear about the earthquake?
Nah, tell me about
Oh,
it.
the earthquakes in Turkey.
Turkey.
Shit was wild.
Yeah, man. They're still digging people out of the rubble. It happened like
Yeah.
5 days ago. I think it was like 5 days ago. It was a 7.8 magnitude.
That's a lot of quakes.
That's huge. And yeah, supposedly they dug this pregnant lady out that gave birth while she was in the rubble. She died, but the baby survived.
Wow.
Crazy, right? Just goes to show how strong kids are, man.
Imagine you're that kid at your age now.
And then you look back like, 42 years and you're like, God damn, my mom gave her life for me.
You think any of those people are going to be shipped over here to like restart their lives?
Maybe it happens. It happened in Ukraine. A lot of Ukrainians
gonna have
came
some-
over here through Mexico too, through the
Yeah.
Mexican border.
Hey,
Yeah,
Mario,
probably gonna have some degree of refugee.
is that an ass or like titties behind you? What is that? A nose? What's behind you? What is that?
Hearts.
Is that what it is? Because it looks like a nose and then it looks like a weird ass, like a weird light. Oh, okay. No, I see. Still looks like the side of a nose, though.
Was that the Love Hotel?
The
Or the
love
fucking
shack,
the honeymoon suite?
It's the hotel. Don't tell nobody.
the lover dome. Hey, fuck, what was I gonna say?
room
What was I
of-
Oh yeah,
Hey.
Valentine's Day is coming up. That's why I put this up.
Hey, so speaking of
Valentinos.
Valentine's, remember I told you about my coworker and his fucking desert dick?
Yeah,
Desert dick.
dried up.
Yeah.
So this fool tells me,
You got wet.
I'm taking tomorrow off because we're gonna go get a hotel and have some wine and kick back and just relax. I go, dog, she invited you, him and that chick. They've been doing this and just like chilling, and I guess she's been telling him, yeah, we're just friends. So,
At the hotel?
well, I don't know the details. I'm not there, so I can't really speak on that. But what I can say is, every time this fool does chill with her, he comes back miserable because he didn't get what he was hoping for. Right?
He's dry. He's still dry.
Yeah.
Still dry. So he tells me, yeah, we're gonna go to this hotel, and we're gonna have some wine. We're gonna chill and shit. And she already told me we're just going as friends and don't cross the line and blah blah blah.
What?
And in my head, I'd be like, drop me off right here. I'll Uber from here. I will Uber home from here, wherever we're at. But he rode with it. He shows up to the hotel and she tells him, I got us a room. No, that's what happened. She's like, I got a room with 2 beds. Don't you dare fucking try nothing. Don't get no ideas, blah, blah, blah. She like laid down the law like that and he still went. They get there and they go into the room. She's already pre-booked and ready to roll. It's 1 bed. He looks at her like, what's this? And they start making out, right?
Oh, what?
And so he's telling me this. He's like, yeah, so then we're making out. He's like, and then we have sex. And then he goes, so we're getting married July fucking whatever. I was like, whoa,
Shit.
dog.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh, pump brakes, homie. Pump the brakes.
No, he's not pumping the brakes. I was like, whoa, that's pretty big, dude. That's heavy. He goes,
That's what she
yeah.
said.
He's all, yeah,
That's what she said.
I'm 61. I got, I've done everything. And in my head, I'm like, you have done nothing.
Yeah.
Wow, dude. What a sucker.
Damn.
Hey, different strokes for different folks. It's crazy what will make somebody feel complete.
That used to be my go-to line when I worked at the Shanko.
What?
Well, every day they say sucker's born.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sucking one born every minute.
They say every day there's a sucker born, dude.
Yeah, this one was 61 years ago.
Yeah. Damn, it took him, at least he lived his life, a majority of his life.
Fuck that, dude.
Nope.
If 50's
like that.
if 50's the new 30, then what the fuck are you doing at 60, fool?
Popping blue chews, getting hotel rooms.
I
Happy Val-
think with so little experience in the dick department, or at least with his dick woke game. I think that
Desert.
I don't think he would need Blue Chew. I think he's probably ripe.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine if you haven't had no skin to skin in that long, fuck, as soon as you get something from what he was saying about
Dude.
Chi-Chis and how much he likes them, big old Chi-Chis in the face, fucking.
Bottle.
Yeah, dude, that kind of duration without even getting a pee-pee touch, dude. Like I'd be like, you'd be busting out anytime you bumped into somebody on the bus.
You'll be willing to marry the first bitch that gives it to you, fool.
Jesus, that's a no.
They're getting
Dude, that's like-
married.
That's like when you're in junior high and you dance with a chick for the first time, and then you get a Woody in your pants.
You
dude.
pop that stiff, yeah.
And then you're like, so are we going together?
You're like, even though you're holding her 3 feet away from you.
Yeah, you haven't even done anything yet. All you're doing is slow dancing to freaking R&B. That's it. You're not even like doing anything.
Hey,
good
but
Lord.
for this fool to have driven out here for this and for all that, for it to not be happening, and for her to have played that game with them up until this point, he had to have been feeling like all of his dreams were coming true. All in that
Yeah, like
moment.
it is. My life suddenly has meaning.
Yes, and it's to be your husband. Will you marry me?
I will pay for all your shit until you get tired of me and take all my shit.
How was the proposal? Did he get down
Right.
on one knee? Did he have
In the
a
hotel?
ring? You know what?
Like, did he still have the condom on?
Right?
He probably had
There was no condoms because I was gonna buy him a pack just to be funny and shoot him the pack of condoms.
Nice.
I was gonna
Rick,
shoot him the pack of condoms, and he was like, I don't need condoms. I'm 61. She's fucking 60, whatever.
Oh,
He
you're
goes-
shooting blanks.
I go, still, dog.
Nice.
You don't know where she's been. The condom's gonna keep your dick from falling off, fool. He's like, I'm
Yeah,
not worried
man.
about it. He's like, I lived my life. If my dick falls off, I'm 61. It's cool.
Jesus, man. I can't even imagine thinking like that at 60.
Dude, and hey, don't get no cooter for 9 years, dude. You'll be willing to risk it all.
Risk it all, falling off and everything.
Jesus. There's options, fool.
Literally laying your dick on the crap table. Remember that Eddie Murphy bit on Raw or Delirious?
Yeah. One of them.
He's all, man, I need a fucking skinny
Rolling the
bitch.
dice on that dick.
I need a skinny bitch with a big ass. Boom. Oh, herpes. I crapped out. I'm fucked. My dick is ruined.
Ruin.
Damn, bet it all on pussy.
Hey, that's the fucking a party line, bitch. That's the crap table every time.
Yep.
Even with the rubber, dog. Isn't
Yeah.
herpes on
Yeah,
the skin?
yeah.
So a condom don't stop herpes, right?
Oh yeah, yep. Nope,
Yeah, dude.
no. It don't stop a lot of things.
Yeah. Sometimes it don't stop this dick. You ever broke a condom?
Pop.
Broke a condom, yeah.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
putting it on
that's
because your
happened.
dick is way too big for it.
Right.
That and
That's my
the-
problem.
in
I
general
always-
practice.
That's my biggest problem. That's why I don't use condoms because I break through all of them.
Damn.
No, I'm just kidding. hey, when I was in high school, we had some sex ed lady come in and really game people up, and she told the girl, she's like, yeah, so if any dude is talking about he doesn't like wearing condoms because he's too big and they're uncomfortable and they break, she goes,
Yeah, and
she goes, remember this. And she fucking takes a condom and unrolls it down her whole fucking arm, dog. And she had to like work to make it break. But
yeah.
she's not factoring in friction because that's when it happened to me. It was one of those things where
That's usually how it happens.
you ever wrestling with a broad and it's kind of just one of those things where
Yep.
you're kind of just, man, can I hurry up and finish so that she can fucking know I'm finished so we can move on? Because this is not really popping right now.
Yep.
You ever have that? Well, I've had that. And so I'm just working and working.
Mad,
And
mad
working.
friction. Mad
and,
friction.
And then
And then
I just kind of felt more contact. I felt skin to skin. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And so I looked, and sure enough, dude, I blasted through it.
Felt that balloon pop.
Yeah. And you know
Felt
what?
the sleeve, felt the shirt sleeve fucking ride up.
And you know what? You know what? I don't know where the front of the condom was.
It's like when you're.
I don't know where the front of the condom went. We didn't dig for it.
It's like when you're. It's like when you're washing your hands and you're wearing long sleeves,
You had to pull
And
the
then-
sleeve.
and then no.
You gotta
and then
roll
the
up the
You feel
sleeves.
the water creep up your sleeve, fool?
yeah,
Yeah,
that part.
that part.
Ugh,
Yeah,
good lord.
yeah, just like
Yep.
that. You felt the moisture creep up your arm.
You're
In
like,
this case,
wait.
my little leg.
You're like,
You're like,
"Ah, shit."
why is my arm wet? I'm just washing my hands. Oh yeah, I'm wearing a long sleeve.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh yeah, the Magnum broke.
Jeez. Oh yeah, that takes me back when you were talking about the fucking chick rolling the condom down her fucking whole arm. Yeah, that it probably had the same chick who came to my school and did the same fucking spiel.
Probably.
She put it over her head.
Sometimes they blow it up. Fucking, you can see it's not breaking yet.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
really
no.
the only time that it could really break like easily is if air gets in there.
Yeah,
I think it was friction on my part.
yeah,
Air
friction.
gets in there, then you're
Yep.
moving that air bubble around. You know.
Yep, you're getting some friction with the diction.
Yeah, but
You got a friction addiction?
I think with a couple of strokes back and forth, that bubble is just gonna move towards you and just pop out like a fart you're sitting on.
Well, I'm saying, what if it moves towards the front where the reservoir tip is? Then it could go pop.
I mean,
Probably nothing.
unless this chick's coochie inside is shaped like a fucking light bulb, you're gonna be pressing up against walls the whole time. It's gonna push it back out.
Yep.
But if she's like a football, where you go in there and it's just hollow,
Then what are you doing? Then what are we doing? Then what are we doing?
Oh, dude, you fucking hollow like a football.
yeah, if you stick your dick in there and it's like a fucking shape of a horn in there.
Fucking antler and shit.
It's like a hot dog down a hallway, dude.
Jesus Christ, it's a little rough.
This is like a straw in a wine glass, though, dude. Just all-
Oh,
like if you go in and it's just all fucking, there's no wall, it's just all open. You know, like a football.
Mhm.
I guess I didn't have to do that. It was funny already.
And you get lost
Get lost in the sauce.
in the vouge.
lost in the sauce.
You watch
Anyways.
anything? You watch anything new, Matt?
Nothing too great. Yeah, really nothing great. I watched Wakanda Forever the other day. That shit was long. It was good though. A little
Nice.
different. What are you gonna do when they rewrite a story to suit the main actor dying? I feel like
Yeah.
they probably should have recast Black Panther, but I can see why they didn't.
Matt or
He
Mark?
died, fool.
I know what we needed to do. We need to watch Cocaine Bear.
That's on my list. That's Ray Liotta's final movie.
Yeah, we got to watch Cocaine Bear. Is that what it's called? Cocaine Bear?
Yeah,
Coke Bear?
cocaine
Yep,
bear.
Cocaine Bear. Yeah, that shit. It still looks pretty good. Fucking what's her name? The Elizabeth Banks. Shit. What else was she in? She was in that movie
Ice
Slither.
Cube's son.
You know who else
He's
is in
in
it? I think
Yeah.
I think the dude who does those TikToks from the retail store, I think he's in there too.
You know who
Yeah.
else is in it? Samuel L. Jackson.
Motherfucking Samuel L. Jackson?
He plays the bear.
No way, really?
He plays the bear.
Just kidding.
Oh,
No. I had to cough up bread for that fucking the CGI and shit. But yeah, like that's such a funny ass story. But yeah, the
it's based
the
on a
bear
true
did kill
story.
some fools. Yeah, the bear did kill a couple of people, but
Did it?
the movie's embellishing the absolute shit out of it, obviously. But
Yeah.
still, interesting choice for Ray Liotta for it to be his fucking last movie. I mean,
His last
obviously,
movie.
like he
Well,
knew
I
it
don't-
was
I
going to
don't-
be his
yeah,
last
I don't
movie.
think he
but
was like, "This is gonna be my last movie. This is gonna be that
Yeah.
fire."
this is going to be my
This
next
fool-
Goodfellas.
Yeah, this feels more like I just did that fucking weird. It's Nicorette commercial. It didn't make shit, so I'm gonna do this for
Yeah.
this little bit. Yeah, I'm getting old over here.
Yeah.
This AARP,
But still, I'm-
this AARP don't pay for itself. Now
No, I'm just with it.
I got
I
diabetes.
figured I'll watch it and see it just because it's good.
Yeah, I think is
I
it?
thought the meme was funny, but the story behind it was funny.
It's gonna be in
You
the
know,
theaters.
unbelievable, but at least this way we'll get some fucking action.
Right? It's gonna be in the theaters, right?
Yep. I think next week. Yeah, I think next week.
I
I
think.
gotta check the date.
Yeah, I think next week.
Hey, what if
I've
we
been seeing more trailers for it?
Hey, what if we started buying like you could watch movie theater movies at home now?
Yeah.
What if
Oh yeah.
What if we copped some of those movies and set up a projector at like the bar and put out a flyer for those nights and we'll fucking Mystery Science Theater those movies.
Damn. I think we could get in trouble though.
Yeah.
From
It's
who?
copyrighted.
We're not profiting.
We're
not profiting.
From the well, if it's at a bar, that's the tricky part.
Yeah, the bar would
Oh.
likely be making money.
Yeah, because I know for like pay-per-view events, like UFC fights and shit like that, they don't charge the bar just like $80 or whatever. They charge
They pay a
it based
bar
upon.
fee?
They charge the bar based upon capacity.
Yeah, it's like a viewing fee, something
So
like that.
So if it's like us watching, if it's us watching it at the house and we pay our $80 or $60 for the pay-per-view, that's one thing because we're private. We're here at the house. But if you're a business and you have a capacity of 100 people, that means you could advertise the fight and they're not going to be like, oh, you're only paying $80. You're going to pay way more because you're going to have 100 people there.
Yeah.
So they do it a little different when you actually have a place of business.
That makes sense.
But if I don't know, but if you could somehow just like stream it from your phone, then it has nothing to do with the bar.
Well, I'm just I'm thinking an event we could put out a flyer for and draw people in.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, get some people in there.
We'll
Mystery
get
Science
them all in
Theater.
there, start watching it, and go, you know what? Fuck this movie. Here, check this out. You're here for us. We'll bring your own beer. Sit down.
Yeah. Then we put on Mac and Me
No, it's Mac
just
and me.
for no reason.
I knew a kid who looked like Mac.
Yeah, I think we all have that one relative that definitely resembled Mac.
I don't know what that is.
This weird ass alien dude.
Yeah, your friend's a kid in a wheelchair. It's a fucking ridiculous movie.
Dude, I saw
What
some
the
weird. I saw some weird movies when I was a kid. My grandma was super into church, and she'd get a hold of these like church movies. And the church used to do shit to try to appeal to a new audience. They're always trying to get new members and shit, and trying to reel people in. And the best way to start is young, to catch them young. And
Yep.
and dude, my mom or my grandma, she knew I was into rap music, and so she gave me this tape. And the artist was Rappin' Rabbit. And
Oh, jeez.
and it was like the voice was of a cartoon character, like a rabbit. And this fool
Was it like the Jesus is my ninja?
no, it was legit. It was legit, but it was all about Jesus Christ and Bible shit and the commandments.
Jesus Christ.
No, it wasn't gangster. It was a cartoon rabbit. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up real quick. Hold on a second. Fucking Rappin' Rabbit, dude. I'll bet you it's gonna come right up.
Rapping Rabbit.
Let's see.
Because Jesus is my.
Hey, Rappin' R.A. got me Rappin' Rabbit. Oh,
Really?
shit. The whole album's here, fool.
Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy.
Howdy do.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Okay.
Habit is a Christian habit, and it's fiddly diddly fun too.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. This shit is crunk.
We can't hear it.
No, I know. I'm about to fucking turn up right now.
Turn up.
It's about to get turned. Rapping Rabbits, Christian Habits. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
Rapping Rabbits, Christian habits.
It's him bouncing in.
Howdy do. Robin with Rappin' Rabbit is a Christian habit, and it's fiddly diddly fun too. I put rhyming words together, and they they make the stories better. Try to rap back words that I refuse. Okie dokie,
Okie dokie,
howdy do.
howdy do.
Now you're rapping.
We're not napping.
Rapping songs is what I do.
Can you rhyme them?
Every time I'm always ready with a rhyme.
Are they fun?
Yes, everyone will get you every single time.
Rapping.
Wow.
Boo.
Dude, you're just a hater. You hate everything.
Yeah.
I can feel the spirit of the Lord.
With patience, know how to wait. They don't get bothered when things run late. When it's important to take their time.
Nah, that intro was way more.
Building
turned
your
up.
online business?
That intro got me.
Got you.
I'm listening. I'm about to bump it again. Shit, me and Lovely about to rock.
It's like
this.
There are
putting it
many
down.
kinds of kindness, and they're all from God above. Show a little kindness, and you build a world of love. Little bitty favors make dreams come true. And the many kinds of kindness say, I love you.
Nah.
Dude, get
No.
with it. Hey, get with it or go to hell, fool.
I think I'll take my chances with Too Short.
Hey, get with
Yeah.
it or be damned, fool.
Be damned.
That's just wild. It's a little excessive for me, man. A little too excessive. The what was that? That wasn't even like rap music. They just the only thing rap about it was in name only. Like there was no rap
Nah,
elements to that.
Nah, that intro was hard, dude. So, hey, so she had all kinds of stuff like this, dude. So I had like these cartoons about the 10 Commandments, and they were real hyped up. It wasn't just like a PBS cartoon. It was like some dope graphics and shit, well put together, good audio. They were putting money behind it, dude. They were trying to get us young. Do you guys know what the power,
Yep.
you know who the Power Team is?
No, I remember. What was it? The Greatest Adventure.
Nah.
Yeah, those are like. Yeah, it was like Bible stories and shit, in cartoon form. We were big on them in the early '90s. I think it was the Greatest Adventure. Something like that. Or McGee and Me.
Is this bring your own beard or bring your own Bible?
We'll be reading today from Matthew, the book of Matthew, chapter 2, verse 4.
St. Petersburg. Yeah, I remember during the '89 earthquake, I was at church, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
during the '89 earthquake, I was at church,
Get your
bro.
church on.
I was like
Yeah.
looking around at the ceiling, everything was moving. I was like, we got to get the fuck out of here. I think God's coming.
Yeah, I was at the warehouse in Sunnyvale, the music place and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's where I was during the '89 quake.
on El Camino.
Yep.
What were you doing? Racking tapes?
No, I was looking for. It was my turn to pick a movie. Like my brothers had gotten a pick like a couple weeks before and shit, and I was trying to pick out a Superman cartoon, and I just remember, fucking the tapes start jiggling and shit. My old man comes running around a corner and shit, fucking beelines towards me and fucking tapes and like tackles me to the ground, and all the tapes are falling on us and shit.
What the hell? He
Yeah,
straight tackled you like Bobby Boucher?
well, you're not like Bobby Boucher, but yeah, he was. What the fuck is that?
You guys see this shit? Hey, this is the Power Team, dog. Hey,
The
these
hell?
dudes, hey, these dudes do all this shit with your fucking praising of the Lord, dude. The power of Jesus is how they do this. The power of
Oh,
the
man.
Lord. And
So the
dude,
power of Christ gives them the ability to tear open phone books.
dude, I'm telling you, it's the game. These cats have, church is playing the game. We need you to get
Yeah.
we need you to fill the plate, toss some donations.
Yeah.
We need more
Totally.
members. And how we gonna get
100%.
more members? Show them some cool shit. Look at how
Get
many-
ripped for Jesus.
You know how many fools that weren't into Jesus saw this shit and were like, man, for real, this is how they're doing it, man. I gotta get with this. Start going to church and shit and working out.
damn.
Then you could break a bat. Look at
Yeah. Break your fucking femur.
fucking look, he's pushing he's pushing it in the same
I'm doing this
spot
for
every
Jesus.
time. It's
For
getting
the
in there
Lord.
hard. It's getting in
Making
there
that
hard,
shit look
dog.
easy.
Yeah, they almost look fake, but you see how hard it's still
Yeah.
pushing into his leg? Like, see how
Yeah.
far it disappears into his leg? Dude, you don't want
All right,
to be
young
on the
man.
team.
He's like, I'm gonna punch the baby for Jesus.
Yeah,
What
right.
if he just knocked out one of these kids?
He's all giving them all high fives and goes too hard and misses.
What's he gonna do, run through a wall?
Ice.
Oh, shit.
Glass? Ice? What is that?
Ice,
Yeah.
baby.
He shoots.
Oh,
his
now they're
sword.
doing shit on with fire. All right.
Yeah,
This
dude.
is hell.
This is some fucking
Hell on earth.
McFoley Mankind type shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Somebody Foley right here. Mankind.
oh, he's doing it with his face, fool, with his head.
Oh yeah, brother.
Fucking Cactus Jack.
Oh, his forehead. Oh, he ripped his arms off.
Nah, handcuffs.
Uh,
Ooh, face plant, brother.
I could do that.
Ooh, face plant.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah,
Face
with,
plants for Jesus.
with those stage
Yeah.
bricks. Yeah, they had to spray that fool in the face. Oh, you can look at that fool struggling with the bat.
Oh, he
Oh, it
stabbed
was two
himself.
of them.
Shit,
It was
he-
two of them.
You fucking. Damn.
Oh, two of them. Oh shit.
Hey, the Lord's proud of you, David.
Nice.
Damn, that is
Nice.
hell no. Hey, you guys ever heard of the Brotherhood of Blood and Pain?
Nope.
Sounds like a biker
It's
gang.
not just these Indian fools. They I guess Sikh, but
Is it the
they
dudes
fucking
who
be
fucking
busted. Yeah, busting
cut themselves?
light bulbs and fucking they drive a car on one of them. Got one dude laying on spikes, hitting him with a hammer and shit. Like,
Oh no.
and
There's
it's all
this-
for like an American Idol type thing.
Okay, no. This is different. There's some other shit where it's like some holiday in their religion. I don't know how often it happens, and maybe every few years, maybe every once a year. But dude, these cats were fucking. They have like these big ass, sharp ass blades on chains. They have, dude. Basically, they're all cutting themselves. These kids have razor blades, like the teenage boys. They got razor blades, and they're fucking cutting their chests and shit. These other fools. This one dude, he takes these blades on a chain or something. He takes something with a fat ass blade on it and swings it at his back. Boom. And then
Damn.
he goes in for a second one, and the shit fucking slices his back right open like a fucking turkey, fool.
Oh.
And his homies had to come in and hold him together.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
man.
dude.
Damn, that's crazy.
It's so crazy, dude. But they willingly do this to, you know, praise their
Spread the
Lord.
message?
Yeah, no, just to, you know, in praise of their God or whatever, you know.
Try to prove to people that God's real because they
It's
survived
like, it's
the
like
shit.
those rattlesnake churches.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They do that
geez.
dumb
Like-
shit. These fools are like, nah, either way, if I die, but I feel like these Middle Eastern cats or wherever they are, they take the shit a little bit more serious than we do. So it's not like, oh my Lord, blah blah blah, this fucking snake. If we're good, the snake. These fools are like, no, I might die doing this, but it's okay. I'm doing it for my Lord. You know, I'm doing it
Right.
for
So
my
he's
God.
okay with it. At peace
And,
with
and
death.
they're okay with it. Yeah, it's fucking nuts. But so they squeeze him back together, and they got somebody ready to fucking sew him up.
Yeah. Because they already know.
Dude. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah,
They got somebody off site with fucking anti-venom.
I seen
they got what they can. This is like a village, dude. This isn't like a city.
I seen a video on World Star
They
Hip
run
Hop
with
yesterday.
snakes.
I seen a video on World Star Hip Hop yesterday, and it was this dude. He was like, you know, fighting the bull or whatever, and this bull got him, bro. And he fucking stuck a hole in his back. You could see like his insides just coming out, dude.
Oh no.
Yeah. The bull lifted him up, fucking, you know, just had his way with him. And then at the very end, he like sticks him in the back with the horn, and then he pulls the horn out. You just see guts coming out, dude. It was like crazy.
He
I was
died?
like- and he still got up and like ran off, like he ran away, like to
Fucking
get
hold
away.
his guts in together. Shit.
Yeah, his guts are falling out his back, dude.
Oh fuck.
He was like
dude.
split open. Fucking nasty.
Well, anything else you want to touch on, guys?
No,
Oh, I'm gonna puke, man. Yeah,
That's pretty gross.
that's rough, man.